Hey guys, today we'll be continuing on with our lessons on softball. Now, this lesson can be done from grades 4 to 5 to 6, but can be modified down for a younger or older age group. And softball is a game played by two teams of 9 players, and these two teams get a chance to bat and field numerous times. So, we've been practicing our skills on softball. Last week we had a really good effort at learning how to throw a softball and a wiffle ball. Now today we're going to improve on those skills and learn how to catch a ball properly. For today's lesson, we need a few bits of equipment that we can use. First, a wiffle ball. A wiffle ball is a little plastic ball with lots of holes in it and very light. We use this in case because our softball is quite hard. Second, we have our softball. As you can see, it is very hard and firm, and this is what they use in a game of softball. Lastly, we need our glove. Every person needs a glove when playing softball. I've got mine, and I hope you've got yours. Now guys, when thinking about catching, we all think, oh, catching and throwing is so simple. But in softball, you need to learn how to catch with your opposite hand using a glove. Now, today in this lesson, we're going to be learning 3 different types of catches. These catches can all happen in a game, so we need to learn how to do it so we can be ready for our round robin at the end of the term. Alright guys, before we start this lesson on catching, we better show you how to use your glove. Now, when using your glove, it needs to go on your opposite hand. What I mean by this is if you throw with your right hand, your glove needs to go on your left hand. And if you throw with your left hand, your glove needs to go on your right hand. We do this because when you catch a ball, you can pick it out with your preferred hand and throw it, rather than having it on your preferred hand, catching it, taking off your glove, and throwing the ball. Alright guys, who's ready to learn some catching?
Okay guys, the first catch we're going to learn is your standard catch position where the ball is being thrown to you. You will need to raise your glove to a position where you would like to catch the ball. Preferably, we want this nowhere near your face. This way, you give the thrower a target to aim towards. Make sure you do not catch the ball with the hand without the glove because it's really going to hurt. When getting ready to catch the ball, you need to remember to keep your eyes on the ball at all times. Remember, the throw isn't going to go exactly where your glove is, so you need to be prepared to move fast. When catching the ball, you need to use both hands. When the ball goes into your glove, use your other hand to hold it into place. When the ball goes into your glove, clench your hand tight to shut the glove and use your other hand to close the gap. And that's how you catch a thrown ball. Simplistic. But now, try it with your friends.
Good job guys, your standard catches are looking great. But I can see that some of you are getting frustrated that you can't catch it in your glove. Now, we need to make sure when we're catching our glove, we spread our fingers in our glove as wide as possible to give the ball enough room to land in our glove. Then, once you catch it, close it tightly shut and put your hand over.
The second catch we are going to do today is the ground ball catch. This is where you are trying to catch a ball that is rolling towards you on the ground. When getting ready to catch a ground ball, your body and glove position should look like this. For this catch, you will need to make sure that you position your body so that your knees are bent and your body is leaning slightly forward, as if you were in a crouched position. Have the tip of your glove resting on the floor and your other hand low and ready to hold the ball in place once it is in your glove. You need to keep your knees bent because again, the ball may not roll straight into your glove, so you need to be ready to move into the right position. When the ball rolls into your glove, you should cradle the ball whilst your hand comes over to safely secure the ball. What I mean by this is when the ball rolls into your glove, you should slowly swing your arm backwards to slow the speed of the ball and securely catch it. Grab your partner and practice the motion of swinging your arm back without the ball.
Fantastic job guys, your ground ball catches are looking fantastic. but I can see that some of you are having a bit of trouble of where to put your glove. An important thing to remember is when catching a ground ball, it's just like throwing a ground ball. When you go to throw a ground ball, you throw the ball like this, leaving your hand with your palm at the top and your fingers at the bottom. And when you are catching a ground ball, your hand and your glove should be down like this as well. If you can remember that, you'll have an easy time remembering the position of your glove. Alright guys, that's the end of our lesson. These catches look fantastic. See if you can go home and keep practicing them. Alright, now that we've done our throwing and our catching, next week we'll be learning our batting. Alright, using those three skills together to play a round robin game at the end of the term. Alright guys, let's grab all our stuff and head back into the classroom.